Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be talking to you about the skincare that I've been using for the last 4 weeks or the last month. There are some products here that are my regular products that I've been using for much longer than that, but I will also be featuring them here. These are not favorites per se. These are products that I've been using for the month and my mini reviews on these. I am not the sort to sort of keep switching out my skincare every now and then. I start with a product, use it all up, and then form my opinion on it and decide whether or not to repurchase them. That's how I do things. I'm not very comfortable having like 10 different sunscreens open at a time. I just find it to be extremely wasteful. Even some of these skincare products have actives in them, and you don't want to keep them open for a really long time. That would just ruin the efficiency of the product, and that is what you're paying for, right? For it to be effective and to be able to use them well. So yeah, so without further rambling, let's just start. The first product I have here is cleansers. I have two cleansers here. The first one is the Neutrogena 2% salicylic acid cleanser. This one has been like that mysterious sunscreen for me because for the longest time this was not available in India, and when it did come to India, it was pretty up steep when it comes to pricing, and then there were a lot of other brands that I wanted to try out, so I didn't bother buying it. But it was always something that just came up in my feed or just kept being recommended to me, but I never tried out. And finally, during some sale last year end, I bought it and I just kept it and I didn't use it. For the last couple of weeks, what I did was I kept it in my near my wash basin where I actually wash my face and everything. I kept it there and I wanted to use it only when I have active acne that's just about to come out or is already actively out there and poppable. So that's when I use this, so that it can deal with the whole resurfacing part, like exfoliate my skin and also sort of manage the bacteria that causes acne, or causes or aggravates acne actually. So this is the salicylic acid 2%, if I haven't said it already. This is from Neutrogena. It's a 175 ml product. I don't know what it costs. I'm not sure what it retails for, but anyway, so this is the product, and yeah, I've been liking it. This is good for acne, and this is not something that I would recommend using if you don't have specific skin problems. Then don't use it every day. You don't need to use it every day. But if you have like the time of the month, when your skin is going to break out, that's just when you have to like bring it out, use it, and you're done. You don't have to use it every day. However, this other cleanser is something that I've been using it for months now. I have two backups of it. I've used up multiple bottles of this or tubes of this. This is the Earth Rhythms Hydrating Cream Cleanser. There is only one reason why I love it so much. That's because it has ceramides in it. Ceramides are probably my favorite skincare ingredient. This is a 100 ml bottle. Has a price point of around 550-600 rupees, and you can always find it on like 50% off on their website or even on Amazon sometimes. So it has a nice brush. Mine looks filthy, but you just have to unlock it. So let me put this down here. You have to just unlock it, squeeze out as much product as you need. As you can see, mine is almost done. I probably have like very, very little left. And then you lock it back, and once your product is out, you can just work it into your skin. It's a nice creamy formula if you're curious, and it is moisturizing, nourishing without stripping your skin. It does remove makeup. It also removes your liquid lipstick, which is just insane to me, that face cleanser, which is also like a face wash, which is mostly marketed as a face wash, in fact, can also remove your waterproof makeup, waterproof lipsticks. Not recommended for the eyes. For the eyes, please use a cleansing balm or a cleansing milk. But if it's just liquid lipstick, then you can totally make do with this. Then I have sunscreen. This is not a sunscreen that I use on a regular basis. This is a sunscreen that I use only when I'm going out. When I'm indoors, I only use the Conscious Chemist sunscreen, which is their SPF 30 with vitamin C. I've made a short video about it and posted about it, so I'm not going to be talking about it again. This is a 50 ml product from Earth Rhythm with the SPF of 50 PA++++. They say it has micro encapsulated technology. I have no idea what that is. The reason I use this is because it has a very non white casty, non sunscreeny formula. It almost feels just like a moisturizer, good old moisturizer, a little emollient, but it works for me in the sense that when I go outdoors, I like putting this on and feeling comfortable even underneath makeup. I don't feel that the stickiness that comes with most good SPF sunscreen. They say that the packaging is sugarcane derived and 100% bioplastic. I've not done a lot of research on what that means, but I like Earth Rhythm as a brand because of these little things that they do to help the earth. And this and Plum, right? Plum Goodness, these are two brands that I purchased from just because of what their brand stands for, the brand philosophy. So yeah, that was the sunscreen, their SPF 50. This used to earlier come in a pump bottle, glass bottle. Next, coming to stuff with active ingredients, right? So I have a vitamin C and a retinol. This is by far my favorite retinol. I've been using it for the last 1 month and I have loved it. This again was one other product that Neutrogena is usually not a very expensive brand in the US, right? So when it came to India, it was very expensive and I felt it was a little high up there considering that you can get a lot of retinol based products in India for much cheaper. And then I realized if it costs that much, there probably is a reason why. And when I started using it, I realized why. Because over a week of consistent usage, I've used it every day at night, and after a week of consistent usage, I could see visible difference in my skin. Now I wouldn't say that I see difference in terms of aging. Now that is something that you can only tell with a lot of consistent use. And really, what is your benchmark, right? How do you know that it's working to reduce or to prevent wrinkles unless you have wrinkles? How do you know? What is the benchmark? I mean, I know a lot of people claim that it helps reduce wrinkles, but I don't know. A dermatologist would be a better person to make those claims because they've read a lot of research papers about how active ingredients help with anti-aging. But I know that I've seen a visible difference in just the overall appearance of my skin in like just a week of usage, right? So I have loved this product, and this is something definitely that I will repurchase. Not immediately, maybe. Maybe I'll wait for a sale or something, because I have a lot of other retinol based products that I would like to use up in the meantime. And when it does go on sale, I will probably pick up quite a few bottles of this. And the other active ingredient based product is this glow drops from Earth Rhythm. I know there are a lot of products from Earth Rhythm, but then that's just how it is. I buy a lot from them. This is their glow drops, and it's a product with 15% ascorbyl tetra isopalmitate. Not sure exactly what that active form of vitamin C is, but I'm pretty sure it's vitamin C, especially because it says ascorbyl. I know anybody who has like basic skincare understanding now sort of automatically relates vitamin C with ascorbic acid, right? So then it has squalane and caffeine. Not sure what the caffeine does. I guess it boosts the glow aspect of it. But yeah, 15% ascorbyl tetra isopalmitate. That's a mouthful. That's, I think, good enough. And especially that it comes in a squalane oil is just cherry on the cake for me, because I like squalane for my skin. And if I don't have to go in with a separate vitamin C and then go in with squalane, I'm happy. That just reduces one step of my skincare, and that's a good combination for me. And I don't know if this is something that brands can sort of formulate, like have combination products, right? Like have an active and something else that people like just merged in together, like ceramides and something else, squalane and something else. I would love that. And if a brand throws something like that at me, I will get the bait, I will get stuck, right? This retails for 1499, 1500, but you can always get it at like 50% off, 40 to 50% off on their website or on Amazon. Yeah, so the next product I have is something that I use exclusively for work. That is when I'm going to office, and on those days I just have this in my office bag, so that this is something I can use both on my face and my body when my skin is feeling a little parched and dry. This is the Simple's Protecting Light Moisturizer. Now this retails for 395 rupees for 125 ml. Can you get a body lotion that works for your face as well for much lesser? Yes, definitely. But this has UV protection and it's fragrance free, no nonsense kind of formula, and which is why I prefer using this. Like, this is just one bottle that I have to keep in my backpack and I'm done, along with the sunscreen and maybe a lip balm, and so that I don't have to carry like a bunch of stuff. Like, I can just keep this one moisturizer, one sunscreen, one lip balm, and I'm sorted. I don't have to carry like one huge vanity in my backpack for the 1 or 2 days a week that I go to work. The next product is technically not skincare, it's mostly body care. This is the Chemist at Play 3% pentavitamin, 2% shea butter, and 2% sunflower oil with essential ceramides body lotion for dry and very dry skin. And boy, this is great. This does not have any fragrance, it has ceramides, and it is awesome for your skin. Like, if you have very dry skin, my body skin is dry, you can see cracks, not just on my heel, you can see cracks everywhere. You can see my skin peeling off because it's that dry, and I've been loving this one. This is not extremely oily, because every time I use a body butter, I'm like, the minute I start sweating, I feel sticky, icky. But this is amazing. I use it both in the morning and at night. I have it on the bedside table and I just slather it on before I go to bed, and every morning after my shower, this is it. This is amazing, and it has ceramides. As I mentioned, ceramides, if you've got ceramide in it, I am automatically in love with it. And so this says it provides a boost of much needed hydration to your parched skin, and boy does it do it. It does it very, very well. It comes in a nice bulky packaging, but yeah, as a brand, I think Chemist at Play have been doing a lot of very new and unique things. I did purchase a lot of other products from them. Maybe eventually I will sort of review them for you, but so far so good. I've been loving this body lotion from them. They also mentioned their pH on it. This is at a pH of 5, and this retails for 899 rupees, and I think I got like a flat 50% off on it and got it for like 450 rupees. Yeah, 450 rupees for 473 ml, which again is a good price for a good quality body lotion. The next thing I have is a toner. This is a glycolic acid toner. I actually use this on like pigmented parts of my body and not so much on the face. You could definitely use it on the face, but I don't really use toner on my face on a regular basis. I rarely use toner because I'm using other actives, right, on a regular basis, on an everyday basis actually. So I'm using retinols or vitamin C, or I'm even going in for a chemical peel every now and then. So I don't really find sort of spot in my skincare routine, a slot in my skincare routine where I can actually use a active based toner. So I'm using this mostly for my body, and this is the Dermaco's glycolic acid toner, 7%. This is something that has been sort of hyped up as a dupe for the Ordinary's glycolic toner. I'm not sure about that. I do, however, want to try that out and sort of see if there's a difference between the two. There's not a lot of difference when it comes to the pricing. I think they're very similarly priced. Oh no, there is a difference in pricing. I think that costs twice as much as this. And this is a made in India product. This comes with witch hazel, rosemary, and it says it is both a day and night product. It's a 200 ml bottle. It comes in this easy pour bottle, or I don't know what this bottle is called. It just has a hole on top and you just have to shake it out. So the last product that I have is a lip balm. I almost forgot mentioning this, but that would be very sad considering how much I love this. I have hardly used this for a month, and I have used it up. There's like the stuff that I have to sort of dig out left. This is the Blue Heavens Hydrating Lip Balm. This is a very nice dupe for a lot of lip balms that I've loved in the past. Off the top of my mind, I'm not able to recall any of them. I would say this is a slightly thinner formula than the plum lip balms. Uh, Maybe also a good dupe for the Coco Soul lip balms or the Pure Sense lip balm. I think it's the Pure Sense lip balm. Yeah, so this is like the Pure Sense lip balm in a tube format that comes in a pot. So this is like the Pure Sense grapefruit lip balm in a tube that comes in a jar, and that is by far my favorite lip balm. I would say I like that formula, you know, where it's jelly sort of, but also thick enough and glossy enough, juicy enough, but not oily. Like, I know a lot of people who like the Earth Rhythm lip balms. I am not a big fan. I know it has a place. I know there is a specific problem that it could target, and there is a specific user group that would like it, like the people that like thin lip balms. Me, no, not at all. I like thick lip balms. I need to feel my lip balm, and it also doesn't have a funky scent or anything. It has a very mild scent, and it's almost like a lipstick. Let me just highlight this. It's almost like a lip. Did I just say lipstick? No, it's almost like a lip tint. It has a very slight color, and I have this in the shade Dusty Rose, and I at least have 3 backups of this because the minute I used it, I knew I loved it. So every time it went on like 45% off sale, I just bought some. So yeah, this is their jelly and butter lip balm. So just in case I didn't mention the name before, this is the Blue Heaven jelly and butter lip balm. My favorite currently. I have loved other lip balms in the past. I'll probably fall in love with other lip balms in the future, but as of now, given the bare minimum price point that it retails at and the insane deals that Purple has on Blue Heaven every now and then, it cannot get much better than this. It's pigmented in the sense that it has that slight tint to it. It is jelly, it is comfortable, it does moisturize your lip. If there's one product that you can definitely pick from all the products that I've featured in today's video, it is definitely this jelly butter lip balm, because it's cost efficient, it does the job, and it's so beautiful on the lip. So that brings us to the end of the video. Now it's time for me to rate the top 3 products that I have used in the past couple of weeks. There are products that, as I mentioned, I've used for months now. I will not be featuring those in this segment, but just to remind you, the ceramide face wash from Earth Rhythm has been a long time favorite of mine. So setting that aside, the products that have been my favorites this month would be, the top 3 would be the retinol from Neutrogena, the glow drops from Earth Rhythm, which is the vitamin C and squalene oil. The third product would be this lip balm from Blue Heaven. I so badly want to mention a fourth, but I guess that would just be unfair. So these are the top 3 picks for this month. I hope you all have a good time, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.